and I say cheese. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Baltimore Orioles find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. And today on the hill, Chris Sale. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Leading off, Cedric Mullins. The wind of the pitch. That's inside. And a new season is officially underway. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. That one missed. Singy, strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. And Sale deals.
Well, the one thing about Chris Sale is he's got such a devastating slider, and it doesn't matter if you're a left-hander or a right-hander. If you're a lefty, it's going away from you. If you're a righty, it's coming at that back right foot.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Devers makes the grab, one away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. That one lifted to left, and that is a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First offering misses the mark. Sale ready. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. Sale delivers. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Got it by him for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Boston, and on the mound now, John Means. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Bottom of the first, and now Raimel Tapia. The line to kick the pitch. And fouled off. Hit weakly on the ground. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just find a hole, right? That's the name of the game as a hitter, and obviously there are better ways to do it than a scribbler through the infield, but sometimes you get lucky just putting it in play.
Here's Christian Arroyo. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tapia aboard here at first with nobody out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins brings it in with a nice running grab. Check out the Red Sox lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And Devers hits that one. Hayes makes the play. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Adam Duvall at the plate. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw safe.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
The 0-1. Ball one there.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
And a foul ball left side. Here comes a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Onto the second from Fenway Park. No score. Back in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
Next one misses. 3-2 now. And now the lefty. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And that's in there at the knees. Next pitch downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside, just missed. Second inning here, no score. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. There's the strike. Hayes, the runner at second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Next one is off the plate. Going to count 1-2. And that's the strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at second, 2 down. There's a strike at the knees. And it's 0-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Fenway, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder. Means back to work. That misses. 1-0. On the ground.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. In there for strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Ground ball right side. Goes to second for one. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Turner now. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Next pitch is popped up. And Turner is retired. And that's the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Fenway Park, top half of the third inning. Jorge Mateo now. Sale back to work. And that's in for a strike. Mateo measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Out to short, Turner. On the run, throw to first, and one away in the top of the third.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Stepping in, Ryan McKenna. In there, and it's 0-1. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Top of the third, no score. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. First time up was a pop out. And that's in there for strike one. Step off, throw to first. McKenna gets back easily. McKenna stands at first with 1 out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Ground ball to first, could be two. One at second. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Salty's in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. Every time you see me.
Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. 0-1 means a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Connor Wong. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Next offering upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Here's the 2-2. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. Raimel Tapia up to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one's in there, 0-1. Tapia getting to start in left, hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. And 1-2. And he deals. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Adley Rutschman. And here it comes. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Nope.
Next offering is down low. And the count even 1-1. Kicks and deals. And it is 2-1. Outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and fires. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. His first at bat was a strikeout. Strike one. And a strike. Pitch misses. And a count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And it's even up. Rutschman on at first. Nobody out. That one drifts inside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. One and two now. Sale back to work. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now here is Austin Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Ramon Urias, the next to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. 1 out. Bases full. And it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one close. Ruled the ball. Now 2-0. Out there to center. He's under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter now, Christian Arroyo. The wind of the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Rafael Devers up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I think we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Broken back ground ball to second, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
And stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Off the plate inside, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Urias settles under it and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. Back now at Fenway, ready now for the 5th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. The pitch. They say it went.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
And he deals. Lifted in the air, out to left. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McKenna swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a pitch. And that's outside. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And now the lefty into center. Hernandez has it sized up. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Cedric.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. First pitch, not close. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
That one just missing inside, and it's a full count. Next offering is fouled back. Three-2 now. Center field. Hernandez sizing it up. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
So now Turner in on that right side. In there, and it's 0-1. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Off the mark there, and now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. That one misses. 2-2. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops of the game. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Kike Hernandez. In there for strike one.
0-1 the count.
And that one is inside, ball one. Turner at first, one gone. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next offering is downstairs. Connor Wong waits on deck. And that one in the air center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's two away. Connor Wong digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
McKenna brings it in for the third out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Nick Pivetta gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. Pivetta goes 6 feet 5 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Canada. First pitch, and he just misses.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Fly ball down the line. Duvall makes the grab, one down. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Mountcastle, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Ryan Brazier getting loose out there. Blyer, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering misses. Ball 2. And a good eye there. 3-0 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Man at first with one gone. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Next offering is fouled back. To kick the 3-2. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hayes. They say a win.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Ramon Urias getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Two on, 2 outs. And this is inside. Mountcastle at second. Santander at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. And that is that. So they strand a pair. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. The wind of the pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And next for the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo. Called strike right there. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. And that one a little bit high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now 2-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Adam Duvall waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation. It's sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is. One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. That's as far as John Means will go, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Michael Givens gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Duvall in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Righty delivers. And now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Red Sox leave one. They still trail 1-0.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Yeah, we in go mode, never going slow mo.
New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Pivetta back to work. That one missed. Taps softly to the right side. All back to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. So digging in, Jorge Mateo. And there's the strike. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. And now the count is even. Struck him out.
Outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
McKenna in the box now. No balls and a strike. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park, and here is Rob Refsnyder. The pitch. Just missed. That one inside. And now 2-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And now 3-1. The tying run at the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Now that first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Turner climbs in on that right side. This guy with light tower power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Connor Wong would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. He's under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Boston, we're at the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1. That's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kick steals.
That's ball 2.
Got him looking. And now 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Adley Rutschman now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. Falling behind 2-1. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The pitch. And that's outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball 3.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. That one way outside, and it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the frame. And the Orioles leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Alex Verdugo. So they turn things over to the righty, Dylan Tate.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And a pitch. Just missed. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. To the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Tapia in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is down low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground, right side. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Arroyo. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man aboard, and here is Devers.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
He swings and fouls one off. And downstairs. The 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Mateo with a relay throw. It's offline, and he scores. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Adam Duvall. 1 for 3.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground right side. Down the line, and it's foul. 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
2 outs, bases full. And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs, bases are full. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 runs in. The throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's 3-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So first and second with 2 outs. Justin Turner will hit next. 1 for 2. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Ref Snyder, the lead runner at second. Dahlbeck on at first with 2 down. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. No held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Here comes a pitch.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Now a fly ball to right center. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Through 8 full, it's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles 1. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, John Schreiber. A chance at his first save of the year. So coming into the game now on defense, Reese McGuire. He takes over behind the plate. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hayes. The pitch. Schreiber, a 6'2" righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And the slider catches the zone. One and 2 here. Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Look out down there. Strike 2. Upstairs. and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the second out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Henderson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's the ball game.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line, I always shine, even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Hold on to it. See, I was in the whip riding me and my. He was listening to us, no one else. That's it. It's a flesh, it's a bit. Let me talk, man. Let's say my head got bit. Yeah, well listen, man, well it made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no baby. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. I let it go, but it never goes with.
Afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red